Hi, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Kat.
And welcome to day 5, the final day of the Trail Ready Movement Challenge. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Congrats on making it this far. And get excited because today's exercise is sitting on the floor, which is what it sounds like. It is just sitting on the floor. You can get down any way that you're comfortable. If it's uncomfortable to get all the way to the floor, you can use a bolster like we talked about with squatting to just challenge yourself to get a little bit closer to the floor over time. And especially if you notice that you can't really sit in an upright position on the floor, you might want to just prop yourself up until you can take that pressure off your back and not be in this hunched position. But once you're down on the floor, you can sit in a variety of positions, whatever is comfortable for you, but also challenge yourself to get creative. This is kind of an all-body mobilizing, strengthening exercise. As you can see here, I'm starting to stretch my hips out in this position. This side, I'm stretching my lateral hip. So there's a lot of different ways that we can move around on the floor. And one of the benefits about sitting on the floor and it being a little bit less comfortable is that once you start to feel uncomfortable, you automatically will switch positions. Mm-hmm. As opposed to when you're on the couch, you never really feel uncomfortable, and so you stay in the same position a lot. This is naturally moving you through a lot of ranges of motion. And then once you're ready to get up from the floor, see if you can do it without using your hands, or challenge yourself to touch as few points getting up as possible. And that's going to help build the strength and mobility also in your lower body, getting you up. And you can do that in a variety of ways as well. Just switching to the side and trying to get up that way. If you're comfortable getting into a squat position, you can get from here to here. If you're a little bit more mobile and advanced, you can kind of challenge yourself, how many different ways can I get up without using my hands? But if you need to use something for support, that's not a problem. Just meet yourself where you're at and then slowly push yourself a little bit farther and just have fun with it. This one's a really fun exercise, I think.
I think that this is a great one for incorporating into your daily habits that you already have. Mm-hmm. A couple of the things that we talked about, we're incorporating this. If you are going to sit down to watch that latest episode of your favorite show, or maybe do a little Netflix binge, maybe you've got some free time, spend the length of an episode sitting on the floor instead of sitting on the couch, just to work it into your day.
Mm-hmm. And if you are spending time with your family or friends and they are up for the challenge as well, you can have dinner on the floor, you can play games on the floor. Especially if you have kids, it's very easy to make it into a game for everyone, and everyone gets a little bit of benefit out of it, and it preps you for the trail.
Absolutely. So there's a lot of opportunity to use your full body on the trail that might require getting super low, maybe not all the way to the ground, but super low, and then having to come back up. Especially once you've incorporated maybe having a pack into that, having your whole body ready for those forms of movements is just going to make it so much easier. You won't even have to think twice about doing it.
So now you have 5 exercises that you can incorporate into your daily routine, and over time they're going to give you that strength and mobility that you want when you are outdoors in a little bit less controlled environment.
Absolutely. You'll be ready for it. It's going to be second nature, and you're going to just have so much of an easier time if your body's already accustomed to these motions. Now, don't forget to let us know how you're working them into your day-to-day. We want to hear how you've attached them to your habits to get them into your day-to-day, or maybe new habits that you're building in order to work these in. We really want to hear from you. So that's it. This is day 5 of our movement challenge. Sarah, if they want to know more, where can they find you?
You can find me at sarahdegravemovement.com. I also have a Facebook page, so you can find me on Facebook, or you can find me on Instagram at sarahdegravemovement.
Fantastic. And of course, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram as The OA Kind. You can also find me online on my website, www.theoakind.com. And leave us a comment here. If you can't find us, we'll give you a link.